What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fandom Fights. Very exciting match today. It's a teams match. Two 1-0 teams going up against each other on a road to the title. Should be very exciting. Tim on the desk with me. How you doing, Tim?
Doing pretty good. I had some cinnamon bun French toast for breakfast, and it was, as the scholars say, dank. So I'm feeling pretty good this morning.
I know that it's a word that means good, but I wouldn't describe French toast as it. I'm very confused. Now, anyway, the team's playing today. Very exciting teams. We have the rebooted version of License to Chill. That is Mark Menchaca, Tyler Butler, winning their debut match against the rebooted America's Asses, facing the Whomping Willows, Melissa Woody and Tyler Birch, who I am now convinced is just a government clone sent here to end my reign on trivia. Won their debut in against Questmasters in a very convincing win. So it should be an exciting match today. Tim, thoughts on the match?
Yeah, no, I was going to say the same thing about Willows. I thought they played really, really well in their debut. I was super impressed. And I mean, Menchaca and Tyler have always played great in Fandom. They've gotten some unlucky hits every now and then, but the two of those guys are kind of known commodities at this point in Fandom. So I'm really interested to see if the new team, even though Chill is a new team, we have players who have played here a lot. I'm kind of interested to see how those two go together. It's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to this one.
As am I, but enough from us. Let's hear what the players have to say in the promos.
Anthony, all right, give these guys some strategy. That's what you're here for, right? Anthony?
Oh, dude.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's me. I'm the one who's supposed to be managing today. Hi, everybody. Hey, we're 1-0. We're cool people. We have names that sound like trees, and they go together. That's great. What's there to say about License to Chill? They mentioned that they're a rebooted team who beat another rebooted team. People don't like reboots. This is nonsense. So the point is that you guys are a class act original, so you guys should be able to thrash them very thoroughly. Your thoughts?
Well, thank you.
No, I'm very excited to take on Shameless Cash Grab. I think that it's gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, they've definitely got a lot more experience than we do, so it's gonna be interesting going against a team that they've been on other teams, so they have a lot more experience. So I'm excited to just see how we match up. We got through the first one, which I was happy about. I don't have any expectations other than to just come in, answer as many questions as we can, and have fun. So I'm excited to see how we do against a couple players that, Tyler was in the first contenders match, number one contenders match and everything. So we're going against a high caliber of team, and I think that we're gonna do really well today.
Melissa?
I don't know if I have any more things to add, but I'm just happy to be here. Let's do this.
All right. Let's get it popping. Let's get it going. We love this team. We don't like them as much, but that's okay.
Listen, Anthony couldn't even show up for this match. I think clearly things have been decided. That man is an imposter, for one. That man looks just like a person in my faction. I just don't know if you have enough knowledge to, but we'll find out after round one. If you get a perfect round, then I'm calling this match. This is under protest. This is BS. 2-Ig has been swapped out. And everybody says they don't like reboots. That's fine. This team needed a reboot because Mark Menchaca carried me to a win. Then Maggie and Tyler were a team. Maggie said, I'm done. So put these two strong players together. They'll be better. That's what we did. I think their reference is a Wizarding World thing, so don't give them Wizarding World. Let's play.
Tim, Star Trek 09. I'm sure there are several other reboots that people like.
The Force Awakens.
Yeah, it's more of a sequel. But anyway, thoughts on the promos, Tim?
Friday the 13th 09. I'm doing well. I thought the promos were great. Let's do it.
Cool. Let's see how the match is going to go. Here's how the match is going to work. We're going to start in round number 1. Each player will individually get 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question will be worth 1 point apiece, so you will get 15 seconds to write your answer on the board. At the end of 15 seconds, I will say pens down. You will reveal your answer. Should any player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, you will receive a bonus question. Each team will get 3 repeats one challenge for the entirety of the match. Any questions from the teams as we get into round number 1?
Good luck, guys.
All right.
Good luck.
Tim, would you take it away?
I would love to take it away with the first question, which is in scores and soundtracks. What was the second Star Trek film composed by Jerry Goldsmith? The macaw just was very lovely. Brought me my charger. Because God forbid I prepare myself and bring my own charger. She always does it for me because she's so sweet.
That's so kind. I am lonely.
Yeah, you have to get your own charger.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Mark.
Star Trek V: The Final Frontier.
Melissa.
The Final Frontier.
Tyler.
That's Star Trek: An Undiscovered Country.
Oh, and other Tyler. Sorry, I forgot there were 2 Tyler.
Star Trek Final Frontier.
The Final Frontier is correct. So points will be going to Mark, Melissa, and Birch. Is that how we're going to do this?
Yes.
All right.
That works.
Okay. Whomping Willows.
B.
Whomping Willows takes the 1 point lead as we get to the second question, which comes in the category Fandom quotes. Which Mission Impossible actor said the quote, "I can neither confirm nor deny details of any operation without the secretary's approval"?
That's like you at Domino's. Like when you have to go out on an operation, you can't just like do it. You got to get the manager's approval.
I mean, thank you for calling it an operation, but I drive a couple miles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Melissa.
I have no idea, but I guess John Voight.
Butler.
Jeremy Renner.
Birch.
Jeremy Renner.
And Mark.
Maybe it would sound really badass if you had 20 to 30 operations a day. Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner is correct. Licensed to chill. We'll tie it up 3-3. As we get to the next question, Tim.
Next question is in the Wizarding World. What is the first name of Harry Potter's biological mother in the Wizarding World? I can't really talk about names.
Okay.
At least of the I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want to say anything.
Can we talk about social security numbers?
We can do that. Mine is
Tim,
4.
what are your favorite 9 numbers in a row or so? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Butler.
Lily.
Birch.
Lily.
Mark.
Lily.
And Melissa.
Lily.
Lily is correct. Points aplenty. In regular day life, I would never call the two of you by your last name, but for today, that's how it's going to go.
I was actually Tyler Birch in middle school, and so I was called Birch.
Well, I'm glad you're used to it. I'll get there. Your next question comes in the category of Middle Earth. How does Gandalf reveal the inscription on the One Ring in Bag End in the Fellowship of the Ring?
Maybe instead of calling him Birch, you should just call him Nick.
Well,
Yeah.
the point is to avoid confusion.
See if he responds.
Okay. like a test?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel like we've given it away. We've 5, 4. We've hurt the experiment.
They
3,
were focused on their question.
2,
Didn't hear us.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Birch.
He tossed it into the fire.
Mark.
So he puts it in a fire.
Melissa.
Yeah, I had no idea, but by wearing it. I don't know.
And Tyler Butler.
Puts it in the fireplace.
Puts in the fire, tosses. All variations can be accepted, but license to chill will take a 1-point lead, 7-6. As we get to the next question, Tim.
Yep, your next question is in, it's my favorite category, Fandom Oscars. The question is, what was the first Bond film to win the Oscar for visual effects?
So when you said Oh, it's my favorite category.
Yeah.
I was confused because I, unlike the audience, knew what the category was before you announced it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very confused, Tim, because on record, you don't like Fandom Oscars very much.
I don't know where I ever would have said that. That's preposterous.
You broke up, but I assume you said, I agree, Nick. You're so smart. 5.
Did I actually break up?
3 for me. 2.
Uh-oh.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Mark, I think. Back to the top.
Thunderball.
Melissa.
Goldfinger.
Tyler Butler.
Thunderball.
Tyler Birch.
Yeah, I said Casino Royale.
Thunderball is correct. So, License to Chill widening their lead 9-6 as we get to the next question, which comes in Disney animation. Which Disney animated film features the main protagonist and the villain unknowingly eating at the same restaurant called Mudka's Meat Hut, home of the Mug of Meat?
This type of thing actually happened to me.
You were eating at a restaurant with your villain?
Yeah,
Arch
me and,
nemesis?
yeah, me and Coho were just like a couple seats apart. We didn't even know it.
That's very strange.
I didn't know about it afterwards until I watched it in this film that we're asking about.
Oh.
It's an adaptation of my life.
5. Oh, got it. 4. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Melissa.
I didn't have anything.
Tyler Butler.
You just guessed Robin Hood.
Tyler Birch.
Emperor's New Groove.
And Mark.
Yeah, I think it's the Emperor's New Groove.
The Emperor's New Groove is correct. So point apiece.
All right. Next question is going to be in Disney live action. At the end of Into the Woods, Jack, Red Riding Hood, Cinderella, and the Baker all have to defeat what kind of creature? So it is true. I was once turned into a llama.
Oh. How'd
That's
that go?
how me and Maggie met also. She's kind of the Pacha of that story.
Oh. Well, that's weird because Cusco and Pacha do not end up together.
I said it was an adaptation. There were some liberties taken with the film version, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Tyler Butler.
Just guessed Dragon.
Tyler Birch.
Giant.
Mark.
I don't know. I said a werewolf.
And Melissa.
I also guessed a giant.
A giant is correct. So, Whomping Willows making up some ground. It is 10-9 as we get into the next question, which comes in the category of Marvel. Who plays Abigail Whistler in Blade Trinity?
I watched this yesterday.
How did it go for you?
Not
sorry.
great.
What? You didn't enjoy every minute?
No.
Okay. Can we get like a Marvel animation category in fandom?
Ooh, there would be
2 movies in a show.
films. In
5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh my
1. Pens down. We'll start with Tyler Birch.
Jessica Biel.
Mark.
Jessica Biel.
Melissa.
I guessed Parker Posey.
And Tyler Butler.
Jessica Biel.
Jessica Biel is correct. So, License to Chill goes up to 12. Whomping Willows at 10.
All right, guys. Penultimate question is in horror icons. What is Ronnie's, played by LL Cool J, profession at the private school in Halloween H2O 20 years later? You know what's pretty cool about that movie?
What's that?
It came out 20 years after the original.
You know what else is cool? And by cool, I mean makes no sense, is that H2O is the thing for water. Which,
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, so H. for
5. No, I get it, but like
Halloween.
you'd think it would have a double meaning. 3, 2, 1.
No
Pens
water
down.
in the film.
We'll start with Mark.
Security guard.
Melissa.
Security guard.
Tyler Butler.
Security guard.
And Tyler Birch.
That's a coach.
Security guard is correct. So, License to Chill maintaining their lead as we get to the final question I believe there are no perfect rounds today. Your final question comes in the category of the MCU. In Ant-Man, Darren Cross plans to sell his Yellow Jacket suit to men representing what group?
This movie slaps.
It's good. It's a good one.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a rip-rolling good time. Big fan.
What does that mean? What rip rolling? Who?
I don't know. I'm just saying words at this point.
Oh, okay.
Try to rickroll this.
Yeah, that's what I don't know what you're talking about, Tim.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Tyler Butler.
I said CIA.
Tyler Birch.
I think it's Hydra.
Mark Menchaca.
I also said CIA.
And Melissa Woody.
I said CIA as well.
The correct answer is Hydra. So, Tyler Birch making up some ground on that last question. We end round 1. License to Chill is in the lead, 14 to Whomping Willows, 12. Also, I wrote WW on my board for Whomping Willows, and I keep wanting to say Wizarding World.
I did the same thing.
Quite confusing. But without further ado, we will move into round number 2. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. It is the wheel round. The team in the lead will elect to go first or second, and there are 8 categories on the wheel as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each team will spin the wheel. If they don't like what it lands on the first time, they may spin again, and they will be forced to keep what it lands on the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you would like to check down to multiple choice, in which case they will only be worth 1. Everybody look out. Scary. There's stealing in round number 2. License to Chill, you are in the lead. Tim's going to read you your categories.
Sure. The categories are Fandom Oscars, Horror Icons, Scores and Soundtracks, Pixar, Marvel, MCU, Wizarding World, and DreamWorks Animation. So
yeah, license to Chill. You're in the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
I suggest both hosts take a long nap after this. Good freaking Lord, you're on another level. I like this wheel a lot. But would you rather feel comfortable going second instead of spinning first?
Yeah, we go second.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll go second.
Oh,
Right. Then I will take out Cody and bring in Robert.
Art literally did it already.
Oh, you did it already? Oh, well, that's awkward.
All right, here's the spin for the Whomping Willows.
Wheel of Morality, turn. Show us the lesson that we should learn.
It lands on Horror Icons. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I mean, I feel really good about this category. How are you
I know
feeling
that's
about it?
I know it's a strength of theirs, so take it off the wheel. I mean, I can be helpful. I've seen probably about half of them now, so I'd be able to be a benefit. But if you're feeling, I know how confident you feel about it. So if you feel that confident, we can go for it.
Yeah, with you guys down 2, you want to have something that's a little more, in your wheelhouse, so to speak. So, Melissa, do you feel confident enough that you would like to take this and take it off the wheel, as Tyler mentioned?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, but I'm happy to risk it for another spin too.
I think we should take it.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
let's do it.
I trust you, Melissa. No pressure.
Sounds like we are taking it. Tim, would you like to read the Whomping Willows their questions in the category of Horror Icons?
Love nothing more. All right. Lady and gentlemen, are you ready for your questions in Horror Icons?
Yes.
Your first question. Octavia Spencer appears in which Horror Icons film?
I'm pretty sure it's Halloween 2007, the Rob Zombie one. I just can't remember if it's the first one or the second one, but I'm pretty sure it's the first one.
I mean,
have you seen either of the Rob Zombie movies?
3.
I'll do a repeat of the question.
First repeat. Octavia Spencer appears in which Horror Icons film?
I'm pretty sure it's the first one, but I don't know if we want to go to multiple choice to be safe. But
I don't know. With such a strong team, we might want to just go for it.
I'll do Halloween 2007. Final answer.
That is incorrect. License to Chill. Chance for the 2-point steal.
So
It's a sequel, right, Tyler?
Yeah, it's a sequel.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
So wait, so is it like Halloween 2 and then the year, or
Yeah, just say Halloween 2, 2009.
all right, Halloween 2, 2009, final answer.
That is correct.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It happens.
All right, Whomping Willows, your second question. What is the name of the boy that Jason gets his hockey mask from in Friday the 13th, Part 3?
He has like a funny name. I'll definitely know it by multiple choice.
Okay, we can go multiple.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Ronnie, B, Shelly, C, Donnie, D, Sandy.
Yeah, it's Woodsboro.
Okay, go for it.
B, Shelly. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
In the running for one of the worst fandom characters.
Yeah, just awful. All right. Willows, your third question. In Freddy versus Jason, Will believes that Laurie's father killed what member of her family?
Do you have any idea?
I'm not having like a strong feeling. This is like one of the movies I'm not as comfortable with out of all of them, of course. Sorry. Might want to go to multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, brother, B, mother, C, sister, D, grandfather.
I'm in between hung and shot. But I'm not quite sure. Can we get a repeat of the options again?
Yep. Your options again are A, brother, B, mother, C, sister, D, grandfather.
I mean, hung seems like the most obvious choice, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning more towards, so let's go for that.
Okay.
B, final answer?
B, mother is correct for 1 point. All right, your next question. We first see Jesse in what type of specific transportation in A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge?
School bus.
Yeah.
School bus, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points and a tie game, I believe.
That's correct.
All right. Willows, your final question. What type of weapon kills Nolan while he is driving around on Trent's boat in Friday the 13th, 2009?
Isn't it a spear?
I believe so. Do we want to just go for it and try to get the points, or go to multiple
Pretty
choice?
sure it's a spear.
Okay, that sounds right to me.
Okay. Spear, final answer.
That is incorrect. License to Chill, chance for a 2-point steal.
It's an arrow, right?
Yeah, it's an arrow. Yeah.
All right, arrow, final answer.
That is correct for a 2-point steal, putting License to Chill up 18-16.
That is what I have.
Okay.
So with
Sorry,
that,
Tyler.
we will move into License to Chill's spin at the wheel.
All right, Chill, this is your first spin. And it lands on Spinner's Choice.
Of course.
Sorry, guys.
So,
Mission Impossible, right?
yeah, that or Phantom Monsters. So,
Oh,
Mission Impossible
yeah, I think Mission Impossible's not on there, is there?
is not on this wheel.
Okay, Dominic
Phantom
Rizzi.
Monsters, I'm thinking.
I'm in a few other chats, just to let you know. Oh, he used that against you, Mark, Dominic Rizzi, in your match coming up. That's my bad. Phantom Oscars. We will take Phantom Oscars.
Phantom
Please be smart, because we have a potential to end this game early, but you guys got to be on it. So talk to each other. Bye.
All right. Sorry, just fixing one thing real quick. All right. License to Chill. Are you prepared for your questions in the category of Phantom Oscars?
Let's go.
All right, your first question. An Unexpected Journey was nominated for production design, visual effects, and what other Oscar?
Pretty sure it's makeup.
Yeah.
Makeup, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. What is the only Star Trek film to be nominated for art direction?
want to say it's the fourth one. It's A Voyage Home, but
I'm pretty sure it's the first one. It's the
oh,
motion,
first one? Okay, no, actually that does sound right. Yeah, I'd say.
Star Trek: The Motion Picture. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job. Thank you.
Your third question. How many competitive Oscars was 1968's Planet of the Apes nominated for?
It's 2.
Yes. So, 2 final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question. What Oscar was Batman Begins nominated for?
It's cinematography.
Yeah. Cinematography, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And here is where we are. If License to Chill should get this next question for any point value, it will be a win via knockout. License to Chill, your final question. How many times has John Williams been nominated for a Star Wars film?
I want to say it's 6, but I'm not entirely sure. We can go multiple choice just to play it safe.
5, 4.
I think it's 6 too. Repeat the question.
Yeah.
All right, let's License to Chill's first repeat. The question again. How many times has John Williams been nominated for a Star Wars film?
Because it's the original trilogy. It's the new
the
trilogy.
new 3, so
He wasn't nominated at all for the prequels.
no. So I'd just say 6.
Okay, let's go with that. 6, final answer.
And your winner, License to Chill by knockout. 6 is correct. So this brings us to the end of the match with License to Chill winning with, I believe, 28 points. Tim, heck of a performance from License to Chill. And Whomping Willows, I thought, did great. They came out of round 1 with a really good score. They navigated the category in round 2 really well, but License to Chill was just on fire. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Whomping Willows, 16 points in 2 rounds is like nothing to sneeze at all. Like, that's a great score. But Mark and Tyler were on their A game today. They got the steals where they needed to. They swept Fandom Oscars and had a great round 1. So 28 points in 2 rounds is terrifying. So both teams playing really well. It just happened to be that one was like near perfect. It was kind of crazy.
No, I agree. But without further ado, let's get into some post-match interviews. We'll talk with our unfortunate losers today. Whomping Willows. Listen, as I said, guys, you won your first match very handedly, and you did very well today. License to Chill just happened to hit a category that they were really good in, and they happened to be really good in the category that you took, and they were able to get some key steals in there. Anything you would have done differently? How you guys feeling about your performance today?
Not good.
I'm a bad manager, clearly. I think that has been proven out through this. I liked Tyler's strategy, but I think I should have considered more about how they both felt about it. And obviously, if we had spun again, we got spinner's choice, and maybe this would have been a different game. But I'm still proud of both of these two. I thought they played very well in round 1, and I thought they played pretty well on their war category.
I agree with that. Tyler, Melissa, thoughts on the match?
I'm mad at myself, for sure. It just sucks because I play along and I'll get perfect in the horror icons categories typically. But of course, when I actually get it, it's movies that I'm not as confident in. So it kind of sucks. But
No, I feel that. Tyler?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we did really well today. Horror was always going to be kind of just, it was going to be me relying a lot more on Melissa, which I'm going to be, I'm working to make sure that hasn't happened. She doesn't have to take on all the pressure. But I mean, I think we did really well. I mean, horror was a risk, and taking those 2-pointers, now it's like we should have got multiple choice, but at the time, I mean, License to Chill was a great team. I knew that they were going to be hard to beat, so I didn't want us to keep going to multiple and then get ourselves into a hole we had to dig ourselves out of. But I mean, we're both still really new to this. We're still learning everything. I'm really proud of what we did. I think Robert did a great job as a manager. He listened to us. He supported us. I mean, no, it's easy to say, oh yeah, well now it's, oh yeah, they would have got spinners and everything would have been, peaches and cream. But at the time, it made sense to go with horror. We didn't want them to get horror because we didn't want them to go and just sweep through. And we did what we could. And so I'm still really proud of where we are today. And I think that we're still going to do really well as a team. And we're just going to keep getting better because, we'll be watching more movies.
Totally. No, I totally agree with that. Every team has days like today, but don't worry. You will be coming back at 1-1. You will be coming back in the fall teams tournament. Any teams you're looking to find, come face to face with in that event there?
Just not on our faction would be great.
Yeah. What's the third first order team? Can we get those people? That would be cool. No, I'm just anybody outside the faction is Melissa, so that's fine.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing you all there. You did play very well today. We will see you next time. But for right now, let's talk to the winners of today's match. License to Chill. Guys, you won by knockout. Your first knockout on the road to a title. This has got to make you feel pretty good. You played near perfect. How are you feeling about it?
We're feeling great. Hey, listen, I'm not always nice to a lot of people on this call. These are to Tyler and Melissa. Listen, this is not actually a reboot. This was just I demanded too much money in my contract, so they replaced me and they got Tyler, and it's just a better actor than me. That's what happened today. You guys, this is the whole thing about Fandom. You can start as a team that's right now and then put in the work and be that team next time. Like, it's anybody's game anytime in Fandom. So, Robert, don't kick yourself in a manager because, hey, if I was managing Melissa and Horror Icons came up, it wouldn't be a second thought in my head. Go for it. Play the game. So I think you guys played fine. We just fired on all cylinders. I didn't hate the wheel overall. So I figured anything we got, we would have been able to put in some good work on. I told Mark a long time ago when we started this, Phantom Oscars, don't piss me off. And he has never pissed me off taking the category because that's a category people think they can hit. But with Tyler and them both, it's a category people hate in this division, and it's a category this team can run in this division. So I'm really excited. 28 points. We those 2 key steals and Horror Icons, 14 points I think was out of round 1. So basically only missed like 3 in round 1 each one of you guys. Yeah, overall. I don't know if that's accurate, but overall, great performance. Yeah, I'm really excited who's next. This team is – that's why when Mark entered, you want to have fun? No, Mark's like one of the top players in this league. So 2 players that I thought, Warzone, that's our future. Let's focus in on that. And then I'm like, Fandom? Maybe so. So who we got next? You got somebody for me?
I do, indeed. Your next match will be to play into get into a number 1 contenders match. If you win this next match, you'll be in a number 1 contender match. It will be against the former title challenging team, Guns and Ships. Caleb Boatman, Albert Ware at Harma.
Two people that would probably throw up on a ship, and 2 people that if they tried to fire a gun, they would cry. So I am ready for both of them. That's a name that doesn't make any sense for them. And Mark Menchaca has a personal vendetta for one of those people because they fired a shot very below the belt last time we played Chin, and we will not forget about that when we go into this next match. So he can put his stallion Spirit of the Cimarron on the back of his TV whenever he wants. But Mark Menchaca is coming for him. So I hope their anxiety is in check because License to Chill, License to Kill. I don't know our name anymore. I'm sorry. This is a long week. We're going to be ready. We're going to win. So thanks for having me. You 2 go get some sleep because holy shit, this was fun.
You too, buddy. Tim, final thoughts. Wrap it up.
I forgot that was the next matchup. I'm really looking forward to that because on a good day, Albert and Boatman are terrifying. Mm-hmm. And so if Tyler and Mark play the way they did or even better against them, we are in for a hell of a match coming up next. So I'm really looking forward to that.
As am I, but congratulations to both our teams today. Thank you for playing to Whomping Willows and to License to Chill. Thank you to Tim on the desk. We'll see you all next time with another exciting match.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.